Hello, people of the internet. I'm here. It is 12:50. I have church in 3 hours. Yes, 3 hours. So I'm just here to talk to you guys today about bullying and why I think it should stop. Because from my experiences, I have been bullied more than once, and I just think that it should stop. Shut up! I am making a video. My phone is going to be annoying. I know it will. Oh well. So much hair because I'm in the middle of combing my hair right now. But the reason I think bullying should stop is because people get affected by it very bad. Very, very badly, and it can sometimes turn into something that no one wants it to turn into, such as like committing suicide and stuff like that. And like I'm not one to almost ever commit suicide, but like the fact that like I know, well, I don't know, do I know people? Well, no, I don't know people that I've ever tried to, but like if there's been a lot of like things, and I was bullied for 2 years, my 7th grade year and last year, which I just recently graduated from the 8th grade, June. I have to check. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm forgetting things. What is wrong with me? June 18th, I graduated, and I am very happy that I graduated because I finally got out of the school where I was being bullied and being treated really badly by a student who I think maybe just wanted it for the attention. I don't know why, but he just was rude, constantly talking mean, and there's this other child, well, I shouldn't say child, there's this other student who would like encourage him to like do it, and he'd be like, oh yeah, let's just go like, call her Fishlets because her last name is Fisher and all this other crap. So, sometimes I'd go down to the principal, but she would never, whatever he would do, like once I would put a sign on my back, whatever, she would not suspend him or kick him out. Never once. I mean, even this recently happened too, but I'm not gonna like talk about it right now. But even if like he had called me like a bad name, like a really bad name, she wouldn't do anything about it. Like she would say, okay, we one time brought in his mother and my mom because like she was just getting sick of it. Because one time, this is like babyish, but I noticed one day after lunch, my pencil case went missing, and I'm like, Tazy, I know he put it somewhere. I know he did. So I went into the library because we were having Spanish, and I'm like, okay, well, I didn't have my pencil case, and then I guess. What happened to that? Yeah, a kid had like said, well, I had found out at the end of the day who did it and everything, and apparently it was him and this other kid, but and then this one kid, what's his name? I'm not gonna name names, by the way. I didn't mean to name the other person, the person that was bullying me, but anyway, this one kid had told the teacher, and because we did lunch duty, like I was on lunch duty, I always did sweeping. Every time I was on, my teacher put me on sweeping because she's like, oh, you can't lift the tables, and oh, I don't want you hurting yourself, and it takes way too long for people on trash. And so, like, I was downstairs sweeping with this other girl, and, I came upstairs, and then, I at the end of the day after gym, the teacher's like, everybody sit down right now, and she had my pencil case, and I'm like, what? And so she's like, whose pencil case is this? And one kid says, it's Ashley's. And I'm like, thank you. And she goes, I want to know how it got on the floor. I'm like, wait, you knew what you went to the classroom to tell me after lunch. So I was in the classroom alone. And so I was frantically looking. She said the one kid said somebody had pushed it underneath the radiator and hid it there. And the teacher had found it. And she's like, no one touches each other's stuff. No one puts their hands on each other or on anybody else's belongings. And so, this one kid, he's always had my back for years and years now, and he would go to the teacher and tell them if this kid was bullying me, and he'd be like he was so mad about it because no one deserves to be bullied, and I don't think that bullying is okay. I think it's just stupid. I think that maybe the person that is doing it maybe is having a rough time, but doesn't mean they need to get their anger down on other people. But anyways, my mom came in because shortly, 45, maybe an hour after that, during science class, the kid and his friend had put a sign on my back that was like really sexual and basically was like pornography. And so I told the teacher about it, and she had said that's not right. I could have called the police on you, and that is very not okay. And she sent him downstairs because that is expulsion, and he could get in big trouble, and his parents could be involved. So my mom was like, okay, I'm gonna come to the school, and I'm gonna have a talk with his mother and the principal. So we did that. It didn't work. Did not work because, okay, so he was nice for one day after that, but then, like, all of a sudden he was mean again. And I'm like, are you serious? So you faked being nice to me all that time, but then, like, and then so, he was like, he wasn't sorry about anything ever. And so, what was it one day? And then, oh yeah, a couple of days, maybe like 2 days before we had graduated, like, he had called me a whore, and I was very mad about it, and I didn't do anything about it, because, like, I was just too mad, and my friend was having an episode, because, like, she like, would have, like, mini seizures, I guess, or something, and, we never knew why. I guess it was just because, like, she would start fainting or get hot, and, so she was gonna control it, and, like, because she's always done that for me, too. She's always been, like, one to be like, that was not nice, how would you like it, blah, 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 and, so we had to be sent out into the 7th grade classroom, because that was happening. So, that whole entire day, I let it go. The bystanders of this weren't doing anything about it, but they heard him say it. And my friend was like, you know, that wasn't right. You shouldn't have said that. But, you know, of course, I was to sit there like a stupid idiot and just let it happen. But, you know, I did. Because the teacher, my homeroom teacher, was busy with Math 9 and Science 9, which is some kids out of my class. And we were in the classroom because it was after, like, yeah, I think it was a final. I think it was a final. And, so, like, it was actually, like, right before lunch. And then we went to lunch. And I was, like, complaining about it, and my friend, like, shut up, Twitter, oh my god. And so, like, we were just, like, sitting, talking, having lunch, and then we went up, no, this was a half a day. This was class night? No, it wasn't class night. No, it wasn't a half a day, my bad. And, I was just, like, I was really mad, so that day, I went home. I didn't tell my mom because I told her, like, I think a week later. And so, yeah, I didn't tell the principal about that because what was she going to do about it? Because she doesn't really kick people out of that school, no matter. But she did kick a kid out that almost set the whole entire school on fire because he had a lighter and he lit a paper towel on fire and threw it into the trash can. So, and that was in 6th grade, but she still will not suspend people, and I was really mad about it, so. But now I wanted to deal with him next year, thankfully, in 9th grade. So, yeah, I'm very glad that I'm going to be a freshman. Maybe things will change. I'm hopeful that I really don't want to be bullied next year. I'm going to try my best to act less annoying and be different and everything. So maybe that changes it. And I'm just really hoping that bullying stops. It's getting out of control. Cyberbullying is the most common and verbally being bullied, and well, all three are commonly used, I think, but cyberbullying also has been very big, and that's been going around ever since like 2010 maybe, I don't know, but I just wish it would stop because it's really not okay. It's not, and pretty soon you'll be hearing about it in the news more often because like people with the iPhones and everything, they like to talk crap about other people. And, like, when that happens, some people, then they react because they see it, especially on Twitter. It happens more on Twitter than anything, more on the social media. So, like, you hear people are always, like, saying, oh, this and that, but just, like, stop. If you have something mean to say to somebody, don't. Just keep it to yourself because nobody wants to, like, see somebody have to, you know, like say, you know, I don't like this person, so, you know, I'm going to become suicidal. Don't. It's not worth it. You will regret it, and it's just, the person just wants to get a rage out of you just because they'll find it funny or it makes them happy. So don't let somebody get to you. That's all I'm trying to say. And if you're being bullied, let an adult know. Don't try to stand up for yourself like in a big way, because it could just get out of hand. But like, you know, try to make it stop. Do whatever you can. Tell your friends. Maybe they can help you. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, I will see you guys maybe next week with a new video. So bye.